to us.
Hi guys. Okay. Oh my goodness, look at that. Okay. So I was streaming a few minutes ago on my day 1 Go Live challenge. But then there was no audio. And you know what? I thank God for that wonderful person that came on and said, can't hear anything. Okay. These are the perks of going live. Right, so I'm just going to get straight into it. This is day 1 of my Go Live YouTube challenge. Yes, with my bestie, my husband. My husband and I have decided to take each other up on a challenge to see if we can go live for 30 straight days. Doesn't matter what we look like, doesn't matter what we're talking about, as long as we go live. Obviously, what you talk about does matter, clearly, because you don't want to just come on and be waffling about anything. But the purpose of the going live is to build our confidence, is to understand how going live works. It's also build a community along the way. It's to get people to, you know, join our subscriptions, join our channels, engage with us in communication, begin to build a community, because you know what, we are all called for a purpose. And you know, my channel was called Sarah Diligence, which was a bit personal, but I've changed the name of my channel to Purposeful Life, because you know what, each and every one of us has a purpose in this life. Yes, we do. So, you know, all the best to me, isn't it, guys? Yeah. Okay, so if you're watching this, you're on Team Saz. Yes, Team Saz. You're going to be joining me every day for the next 30 days. Hopefully, you're going to bring your friends, bring your family, and everybody's going to sit and watch and support me along this journey. Believe me, like, my heart has been pounding. I even put on my WhatsApp status, my heart is pounding to do this, because, you know, I mean, we have, you know, I've been on YouTube, I have my channel, and I've been putting like small bits of small things out there here and there, but I've just never really had the time to be consistent. And it's really caused me to feel like, you know what, I can't do it. This isn't something that I feel like that I can achieve. So hopefully everybody can hear me now, like loud and clear. So I'm just, like I said, I'm going to get tucked in. And my first topic for today is, for my first topic for day 1, shall I say, is about emotions. Now, emotions is something that holds a lot of us back, that stops us from doing certain things in life in general, not just taking the plunge to do a 30-day challenge, just in general. When you think about the way we deal with our emotions and just the way we carry ourselves, you know, through life, emotions play a big part in everything. It plays a part in our success. It plays a part in our failures. It's part of us. Emotions are what makes us, I guess. So I'm just going to list a few different emotions, just for us to kind of really begin to look at the different angles of emotion. So we have anger. Anger is an emotion. Everybody is 100% familiar with anger. If you're not familiar with anger, please let me know. If you've never been angry a day in your life, then hey, I have to meet you and shake your hand. Like, you're super awesome and you have great superpowers. Calmness is an emotion. Fear is an emotion. Again, you know, fear is one of the things that holds millions and billions of people back every day from being who they have been called to be, from even having that purpose-filled life. Fear we're going to talk about on another day. Today, I'm just listing the different emotions that we have within us as human beings. Courage is an emotion. Now, courage is an absolutely wonderful emotion. It's a great one to have. Kindness and benevolence. Also, pity. Pity is an emotion. And I think probably that's something. When I was reading, I thought, yeah, pity. I don't think people have actually really thought of pity as an emotion. You know, being something that they can say, oh, is that an emotion? No. But it is, because it's something that you feel towards someone or something. You know, especially like, you know, oh, you see an injured puppy or something, automatically you feel pity, you feel sorry for that thing. Or if you see something wrong happen in the world, automatically, you know, the emotion that comes up is one of pity, because you begin to feel sorry for that thing. Also, envy is an emotion that I'm sure everybody has probably encountered somewhere down the line in their life. You know, even probably 3-year-olds have probably encountered envy. You know, envy, again, it's like jealousy. It's, you know, pain when people are having something, when people have something that they wish, when people don't have something and they wish, sorry, envy is an emotion that generally comes when you don't have something that someone else has. Yeah. There we go. I said it. And love is one of probably the best emotions to have if you know how to deal with it, because, you know, a lot of people have that love emotion and it's taken them down a road that they wish they never went down. So it's not always the best emotion to have, in a sense. I've got down here, love, a strong emotion of attachment one feels for someone else. It could be, you know, it could be a family, it could be pets, it can be, you know, some people love their jobs, they say, some people love their career and all that kind of stuff, or some people love shoes and bags. Anyway, so it's a strong emotional attachment that you have to something or someone. And there are many, many, many different types of emotions that we all feel and encounter in this life. But the reason why I wanted to talk about emotions really briefly is because, you know, emotions, depending on the type of emotions that we are expressing and experiencing, that can determine our outcome in life, or that part of life, that season that we're in. You know, if you're in a season of envy, you know, things just are not going right. You feel like everybody else around you, things are going great. And when it comes to you, things are just going down the pan, or you're not getting your hand on, you're not getting your head around it. Things are just not working. That season of envy that you're in, if you don't deal with it promptly, if you don't deal with it in the right way, that can take you down a very dark path, because jealousy is it's an emotion that can really, really destroy someone's life. You know, so guys, I have been, like I said, I've been wanting to do this for a long time, going live and building a community and really engaging with people, you know. But I think, like, one of my emotions that I feel that has held me back for quite some time is the fear emotions, which is an opposite emotion to courage. Okay. And, you know, fear is something that can really stop us from moving forward in life. Fear can stop people from making the right decisions. Fear can make people from, you know, falling in love. Fear can stop people from having children. Fear can stop people from getting married. Fear can damage people's health. Fear can stop your YouTube channel from growing, you know. So fear is definitely one of those emotions, I think, that is very, very evident in a lot of our lives. And, you know, I feel like no one is exempt to that emotion, fear. However, there are ways of getting around it, you know, again, like something like this, taking the plunge, buddying up with someone and saying, you know what, let's do this, and, you know, let's do it, let's be accountable to each other, and, you know, stepping out of your comfort zone. I put on my status that, you know, that I'm about to go, I'm doing the challenge, like I said, and I said that my heart was pounding, my heart really, really was beating. And one of my friends messaged and she was just like, you know, she completely gets it. Like it's something, you know, fear is one of those things that can keep you in a space that you don't need to be. And, you know, and I messaged and I said, it's just like stepping out of your comfort zone. Stepping out of your comfort zone and really beginning to understand that no one is perfect. And I think that's the thing, you know, when you come to that place of understanding that no one is perfect, no one gets it right the first time, the second time, the third time. It takes sometimes 100 trials to get something right. So why would I be so scared about my first trial? Why would I be so scared about my second trial? And, you know, it's just, I think as well, it's just coming to grips with the fact that perfection doesn't always start off as perfection. You know, we start off in error. And as well, you know, stepping out of your comfort zone, it could be to do with anything. You know, you might want to change your career, but you're so scared that things might not work out. But, you know, you do have talents in another area that you want to explore, but you're not exploring it. Why? Because you're afraid that maybe the income might not be right, or maybe you might be judged, as you might have a great job and people are thinking, well, why do you want to change your career and go into something else? I mean, does that even make any sense? Like, how are you going to put food on the table? However, you know, all these barriers that we face, all these areas that come to us, we have to begin to overcome them. So guys, I really only wanted to be on here for 10 minutes a day on the day one challenge. I've got another 29 days to go. I will be sharing this video. It will be up. And you know what? Let's, join me on this challenge, and, let's really talk, and let's really share, and let's really open up a platform for talking. So Sarah Diligence here. I am out. Thank you so much. I feel so much better now. I really do. I feel so much better. Day one. We'll see how day two goes, and we'll see where the conversation leads us. All right, guys, take care. Bye. Oh.